The girl with the clay pot. In the small village of Umeba, there lived a girl named Chinaza. She was only 12 years old, thin like a broomstick, but her eyes were bright and sharp. Chinaza lived with her grandmother, Mamankem, in a mud house with a thatched roof. Every morning, the first sound in the village was Mamankem shouting, "Chinaza, wake up. The sun has touched your head already." Chinaza would jump up, wash her face quickly, and rush to the stream with a clay pot to fetch water. But Chinaza had a problem. Her clay pot always cracked. Every week she went to the market and bought a new one, but somehow, the pot would break again. Some villagers laughed at her. "Chinaza, maybe your hands are too slippery. Maybe the pots are scared of you." Chinaza did not answer them. She just walked with her small steps and tried again. One hot afternoon, as she carried water home, she noticed something strange. Water was dripping from her pot, making a small wet line on the dusty road. She wanted to cry. "How will Mamankem cook now?" she whispered. She sat under a mango tree, trying to stop the water from leaking, when an old man appeared. He had a long white beard and carried a walking stick carved like a snake. "My child, why are you crying?" he asked. Chinaza told him everything about the clay pots and the laughter from villagers. The old man smiled gently. "Let me see your pot." He turned it around, touched the crack, and nodded. "This is not an ordinary crack," he said. "Someone placed a small curse on your pot." "Curse? Why?" Chinaza asked, shocked. The old man sat beside her. "Some people shine without knowing. You shine. And sometimes, others feel jealousy." Chinaza swallowed hard. "What should I do?" The man leaned closer and whispered. "Use the pot. Don't fix it. Don't throw it away. Keep walking with it." She didn't understand, but she trusted him. She walked home slowly, letting the water drip. The next day, she fetched water again. Villagers looked at her strange pot, whispering, "The girl with the cracked pot again." But Chinaza kept walking. Days passed. One morning, Mamankem called her outside. "Naza, come and look." When Chinaza stepped out, she froze. Flowers were growing along the path she always took to the stream. Bright yellow flowers. Pink flowers. Purple flowers. A long, beautiful line of color on the brown road. Everywhere her leaking pot had dripped water, the ground had become alive. Villagers came out too. Who planted these flowers? How did they grow so fast? This is magic. And someone finally said, "It is the path Chinaza always walks." Everyone turned and stared at her. Their eyes softened. They no longer laughed. Even the village chief came. "Chinaza," he said, "you have brought beauty to Umeba without knowing." The old man with the beard appeared again at the edge of the crowd, smiling. But this time, only Chinaza could see him. He nodded at her, and she understood. Sometimes what looks like a weakness can become a gift. The chief placed his hand on her head. "From today, you will care for all the flowers in the village." Chinaza felt her heart dance. Years went by, and the village became known far and wide as the Flower Path Village. People traveled from other towns to see the magical flowers. And Chinaza, once the girl with the cracked pot, became Chinaza the gardener, the girl who turned a curse into a blessing. Whenever children asked her how she did it, she smiled and said, "Sometimes the thing that makes you different is the thing that makes you shine."